Okay, guys, as mentioned, I've just been to see Morbius. Um, just sitting in the car park now, just after coming out, and it must be one of the shortest Marvel stroke Sony movies. It's about an hour and a half, an hour and 35 minutes long. And see, to be honest, I'm quite glad because it wasn't great. Um, and no spoilers. I'm not going to spoil anything. But generally, special effects weren't great. It's not a great story. Um, Even the end credit scenes that come up are not the best. Um, there's an awful lot of stuff you see in the trailers, clips you see in the trailer don't actually appear in the movie, which I think most movies are at fault for doing that. But if you believe the trailer, Matt Smith is only a small part of the movie, but he's probably in the movie just as much as Jared Leto is playing the main character. He hams it up quite a bit, he's an over the top character. But the whole movie itself, generally, the editing's not great. There's some bits you're sort of wondering what's going on. Yeah, it's really disappointing because I thought this could be a sort of another decent sort of Sony stroke Marvel character. But it's sort of let down. I think the biggest issue is it should have been out about 3 years ago, I believe. It was due out before the pandemic started, which is late 2019, early 2020. But that makes it even worse because they've had loads of time to sort it out. They must have had several people watch this and say, listen, you need this done, you need that done, it needs a bit more editing, I think they've just done it. It's been sitting in a cupboard somewhere, and now it's been released. It's no excuse, really. It should have been more polished than what it is. And Tyrese, is it Gibson? There's several scenes in the trailer that aren't actually in the movie that involve him, and his character plays a very minor part in the movie. Yeah, it's all a bit strange, really. A bit disappointing. The only good thing is hopefully we'll stop seeing trailers, because that's 3 years we've been seeing trailers for this, which has probably built it up into something that it was never going to achieve. Verdict. I've got an Odeon Limitless ticket, so I don't pay to go per movie. I just pay a monthly subscription so I can go and see as many movies as I want. So it was always one I was going to go and see. But I'm glad I didn't pay £10 just to go and see this. If anybody else is interested in it and you've got a Limitless card either way, or an unlimited card either way, Odeon or Cineworld, yeah, go and see it. Otherwise, wait a month or two and it'll be on one of the streaming services, and you'll be able to watch it then. But to me, it seems as if there's been an awful lot of this movie cut out. It's rated 15, but there's very little gore in it. There's very little blood. Most of the scenes are at night or in the dark, so you don't see any blood. There's a few people killed, but it's all done with him sort of whooshing about at high speed. Yeah, it's disappointing. So there you go, guys. Just a very brief description of the movie. Not interested in who directed it or who edited it or whatever. Same with any movies. I'm not that kind of person that's bothered. I'm just interested in the movie. So I would give, just in my own sort of scale, I'd give that a 4 out of 10. So there you have it, guys. Bit disappointing, but hopefully we've got the new Harry Potter movie next week, something to do with Dumbledore. I'm not into Harry Potter, but the missus loves the movie, so we're going to see that anyway. So I think I need to watch the previous two movies and then go and see the new one next Saturday. So I'll maybe do another review on that to see how that goes. Right guys, thanks for watching.